I barely made it a week after the initial incident. The supervisor made persistent remarks, most of which I do not remember. Consistent belittling my abilities, crankiness, and then cheerfulness as if none of the previous incidents had occurred. The Thursday after the initial fight or flight events occurred, I woke up sick. I had to take off. The rest of the office was older. I didn't want to make anyone sick. Later Thursday, the supervisor asked if I could cover the following Monday in exchange for the following Wednesday being off. I responded with, if I am better by then, that would be doable. She responded with, what happened to Friday and Saturday? As if I was just taking off the day for shits and giggles. I talked it over with my husband for support. He encouraged me to ask if they wanted me to come in sick. Couldn't even respond before the supervisor called me to chew me out a bit. She said, when was I going to let her know about Friday after leaving them hanging at work? I mentioned I was going to wait until Thursday evening to see if I felt better. She pressed further, to which I responded with my husband's suggestion, do you want me to come in sick? Something I would never do. I'm usually not confrontational, but I am slowly learning to stand up for myself. Forgot how the phone call ended, but she sounded dismissive. She later texted that she had Monday covered. I could no longer handle the manipulation. I've been through enough to get it from the job that I thought I could handle, and had a decent time last tax season with this job. Later that Friday evening, I decided to text that I quit. Late enough for her to be back at her house in case she decided to stop by my house to talk it over. She lives in the next county over and doesn't work the weekends. My anxious mind thinking over the possible scenarios, I couldn't handle the response. So I turned on airplane mode for the rest of the weekend until I could return to my husband. I accidentally turned airplane mode off on Sunday, to which I found a response that I hadn't been expecting. Sorry to hear that. I wish you the best. The way she was acting and how anxious my mind likes to catastrophize things, I was expecting something worse. While I am relieved, I am also disappointed. My anxiety makes it hard to not only get hired, but also makes it hard to keep a job. And I still have a positive outlook on the future.